Everything seems calm, but don't be fooled, Wonder Weavers. My week has been full of mischief, interruptions, and little pockets of misfortune. And, as a result, I've needed to adjust my creative plans. I'm in need of a little bit of pumpkin magic. I started the week intending to finish my foxes, ready to share with you. But the universe soon thwarted my plans, and I then decided that I should make mini pumpkins instead. This wonderful fruit holds many magical secrets. By just observing the life cycle of the fruit, we are reminded that from little things, big things grow. And when I think of it, Little Worlds of Wonder, which has just celebrated its 5th birthday, is an example of that. I had no idea that sharing my journey would help me connect with wonderful kindred spirits. So thank you for being here, Wonder Weavers. And as folk tales and fables tell us, pumpkins can transform into magical carriages with the help of the fairy godmothers and carry us away from the prisons of the past towards an abundant and happy future. And it is so that the pumpkin is a symbol of abundance, central to celebrations such as the autumn equinox and of course Halloween. So to cast away the funny business of the week, I'm going to make pumpkins for a special little scene inspired by one of my favorite illustrations. Here is the festival parade from Timothy and the Forest Folk, illustrated by Fritz Baumgarten. Just as a little final note, Wonder Weavers, we'll be making pumpkins with cotton balls, but I have made them previously with polymer clay, and I've added a link to that video in the description below. So let us begin, Wonder Weavers. If you'd like to join me, you'll find a materials list in the description box. First, take a strip of alfoil and scrunch it into a ball. Next, unravel a handful of cotton balls. Take a length of cotton and cover the alfoil. Now wrap cotton thread around the ball. As you can see on screen, I am wrapping the cotton around the middle section of the ball and then further dividing it into quarters and then into eighths. Wrapping the ball this way not only helps to strengthen the core of the pumpkin, but it will also help you sculpt later crevices of the fruit's body. Then add short layers of cotton and then paint the PVA glue and water mix, and this will help hold the fibers down. While the cotton is wet, sculpt the crevices of the pumpkin. You don't need fancy tools. Here I'm simply using the end of a paintbrush, but if you have one, you could use something like a modelling tool. Next, make the stem. Take a short length of cotton, apply the PVA glue and water mixture to one end, roll it between your fingers into a tiny snake-like shape, and then attach it to the top of the pumpkin. Then attach the stem to the top of the pumpkin. Now we'll paint the pumpkins. I'm using watercolour paint, but you could also use acrylic. Don't forget to paint the stem as well. As a finishing touch, I'm going to add tendrils. I take the end of a paintbrush, cover it with packing tape, and then wind cotton thread around the end of the paintbrush, and as you can see, I've applied undiluted PVA glue to the thread. You could use green cotton thread if you have it, but if you don't, you could also paint the thread. And just as a little note, Wonder Weavers, if you use watercolour paint, you'll need to apply PVA glue to seal it. Once completely dry, remove the thread and glue it to the stem of the pumpkin. The mini pumpkin harvest is in, but there's still more to do. There is a little gnome to make and other delights too. And while I'm making the gnome, Mole will take care of the pumpkins. I hope you enjoyed this little play session, Wonder Weavers. Now I would love to hear from you. What are you creating at the moment? Are you too creating something special for Halloween? Please share with me in the comments below. Until the next time, Wonder Weavers, take care, stay well, and don't forget to play.